Welcome to Samya channel. Now we can see about the arani in Tiruvannamalai districts. The most of the peoples want Arni declared as a new district. Arani is a major commercial, industrial and cultural hub and also a divisional headquarters in Tiruvannamalai district of Tamil Nadu, India. The town is the second largest urban center, only next to district headquarters in Tiruvannamalai and administered by the selection grade of municipality. Arani is a home to silk weaving, spinning mills and agriculture industries. Famous Arani silk and paddy variety name Ponni rice, known for its rich aroma originates at Arani. The town is often nicknamed as the Silk City, and also Arani has a rich cultural heritage, a major center of Tamil Jainism. Arani has a Lok Sabha constitution and member legislative constitution. Arani town. Pallavas were the first to rule Arani town, followed by Rashtrakutas in 1968 AD. Later, during the Chola period, including reigns of Kulothunga Chola II and Rajadiraja Chola II, witnessed more development in administration, including formation of federation. Inscriptions also reveal several grants to and donations made to Cholas temples in the form of villages. In 1640, Jagir of Arani was granted to Vedaji Barshid Pan, a Marathi Brahmin. The Jagir was continuously headed by the descendants of Bhaskar Pandit till the Zamindari Abolitions Bill was passed in 1948. In Pusimalai Kuppam is 12 kilometers, that is 7 miles away from Arani. Raja Tirumala IV Rao Shabi built a spacious bungalow for his lover, an Anglo-Indian lady, there. During the Nawab period, there was a struggle between the British, French and Nawab Hyder Ali. The victorious British captured Arani. There is also palace near the town, now used by the agriculture department. And also the freedom movement happened in Chennai. Arani. Mahatma Gandhi visited Arani twice, once in 1932 and the second time in 1934. During his second visit, he is accompanied with Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Gandhiji visited aimed at boosting Harijana upliftment and the movement for the boycott of cement commissions. Gandhiji visited Dr. V. Hariharan, an eminent physician and freedom fighter of Arani, at his residence and held extensive constitutionals with him, as the latter was already actively involved in the upliftment of the impoverished weaver community of Arani. Fort. There is a fort area in the heart of the town. It houses the forest department, sub-jail, registration office, police station, women police station and agriculture office. A monument situated in the parade ground of the fort commemorates called Robert Kelly, who was surveying the Arani area. Kelly was killed in a duel on 9th September 1719 by his junior officer captain, Haban Vigas, who is the charm erect the moment. A temple built by the Emperor Dasarath, the father of Sri Ram, Lakshman, Bharatan and Shatrughanan, still exists on the bank of Kamandala, the river of Arani, named Puttira Kameshwara temple after the worship of Dasratha at this temple. Rama was born to him. This happened in the times of Ramayana. Of the 11 yags, Dasratha had to perform for getting a male pavans. The first one was performed there Rishi performed the yaga. Battle of Arani. The Battle of Arani took place at Arani, India on 3rd December 1751. During this period, Second Carnatic War, a British-led force under the command of Robert Civil defeated and routed a much far larger Franco-Indian force under the command of Ras Shabi. The French troops were guarding a convoy of treasure. Clive took up a position in swampy ground crossed by a causeway in which the convoy was forced to pass. The French were thrown into disorder and forced to retreat, but night saved them from total destruction. The treasure, however, was captured. After post-independence, Arani was constituted as a third-grade municipality in the year of 1951, as per the GO number 564 dated 2nd April 1951, classified as a second-grade municipality. The population of the town was then 24,567. The entire area of Arani Revenue Village was included within the jurisdiction of municipality at 2007. From 9/5/1983 onwards, as per the GO number 851, classified as a first-grade municipality. The population of the town was then 63,741. At present, from 2018 onwards, as per the GO 1067, classified as a selection grade municipality. Arani is located on the bank of the Kamandala Naga River. It has an average elevation of 151 meters. The demographic religion census as Hindu, Muslims, Christian, Sikh, Buddhist, Jain. Indian is 89.16%, Muslims 7.3%, Christians 1.8%, Jainis 1.43%, Sikh and Buddhist 0.01%. The most of the peoples will speak Tamil and Telugu, Urdu. The Arani municipality was established in 1931. During British time, it was promoted to a second-grade municipality in 1954, first grade in 1989, selection grade in 2008. The municipality has 33 wards and there is an elected councillor for each those wards. The functions of the municipality were developed into 6 departments: general administration, personal, engineering, revenue, public health, city planning, and information technology. All these departments are under the control of municipal commissioner, who is the executive head. The legislative powers was vested in the body of 33 members, one each from the 33 wards. The legislative body is headed by the elected chairperson, assisted by the deputy chairperson. Regional Transport Office. Arni is the newly created Regional Transport Office in Tiruvannamalai district. Until 2018, the Tiruvannamalai Code was operated by TN25 as the Sub-Transport Office. Subsequently, with the effort of Minister of the Hindu Religious Affairs, Mr. Sevu Ramachandran, a created new Regional Transport Office Code TN97 was created. The headquarters of the Regional Transport Office is Arani. It consists of Taluk of Polur, Arani, Chetpet, Jamanamarattur, Cheyyar, Vembakkam, Vandavasi and Kalasapakkam. The revenue divisions of Arani. Arani Revenue Code is newly developed district in Tiruvannamalai. The revenue division was funded by the effort of the Hindu Religious Affairs Minister Mr. Sevu Ramachandran, opened in April 2016 by Palanisamy. The Arani Revenue Divisions consists of the Taluk of Arani, Polur, Chetpattu, Kalasapakkam and Jamanamarattur. In addition to this, Arani revenue division is one of the highest earner in the Tiruvannamalai districts. State Assembly Constitution. Arani Black is one of the 234 assembly seats in Tamil Nadu. Arani municipality is subject to the Arani and Arani Lok Sabha and State Assembly Constitution. In the legislative elections held in 2016, he belongs to the Anna Dravida Munetta Kalagam. Arani was the winner of Mr. Sevu Ramachandran. In 2018, according to the composition of the constitution, the Vandavasi Lok Sabha was constituted into Arani. Previously, Arani Velu was a part of the Lok Sabha. Major revenue generated from couple of business rice productions and silk saree weaving more than 300 rice mills to produce best quality rice called Arani Ponni rice from paddy. The town also has a large community of silk weavers who specialize in making silk sarees. Handlooms are most frequently used for weaving, although recently some have turned to mechanized methods such as power looms. Arani is the number of one in the revenue earning in Tiruvannamalai district, Tamil Nadu. Arani is well connected to major cities by road and road. The city of Arani is connected by various well-paved roads. In 2018, NHAI, Ministry of Road Transport Highways, and Minister Nitin Gadkari proposed rupees 10,000 crore Chennai to Salem 8-lane grain corridor express highways which connected through Arani, and distance is just 277.3 km from Chennai to Salem. But this project has been facing opposition from a section of local, including farmers, over fears of losing their farm land and many Arani environmental separate education district in Tiruvannamalai district. There are two engineering colleges represented in Arani. They are University College of Engineering, Anna University, and ACS Engineering College, Polytechnic College, and ITI colleges located in Arani. The schools are the Government Boys Higher Secondary School, Government Girls Higher Secondary School, and Subramania Sastri Higher Secondary School, and more private higher secondary schools were located in Arani. The affiliated body of AISCT under MCIT Coal and MS Tech Business Solutions is present in Arani. By train. The Tindivanam to Nagari route from the city is planned by the central government to connect trains via Arani. Also, Katpadi to Viluppuram as planned by central government to connect trains via Arani in 1886, but this railway station has been shifted to Kalambur on the Arani Tiruvannamalai road. The railway station is in the Arani railway station. It is located on the Arani Tiruvannamalai road about 10 kilometers away from. However, it is the nearest railway station to the business town of Arani, 10 kilometers away. The station is the third largest railway station in the district apart from the Tiruvannamalai town, and the Arani railway junction stations it opened in 1899 for public use. The railway stations is well connected to the cities of Bangalore, Swadarpur, Vellore, Katpadi, Kolkata, Howrah, Tirupati, Kadalur, Pondicherry, Trichy, Dindikkal, Kumbakonam, Mannarkudi, Mayavaram, Madurai, Chennai Central, Arakkonam, and Tiruvallur. By bus, it is 126 km from Chennai, 38 km from Vellore, and 60 km from Tiruvannamalai. There are two bus stands in the town, and a TNSTC operates a daily service to major South Tamil cities. Arani to Chennai has every 10 minutes a bus at 2:15 am to 10:45 pm. The major intercities bus routes to town has predominant bus service Vellore, Tiruvannamalai, Kanchipuram, Viluppuram, Bangalore, Salem, Coimbatore, Tirupur, Erode, Trichy, Tanjavur, Tiruvallur, Tirupati, Puducherry, Thuthukudi, Chidambaram, Dindivanam, Nagapattinam,